Hello, everybody. Good evening, I guess. Good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're all having a wonderful time, having a lovely week and lovely day. Myself and Birdie are here to entertain you for this evening. So we got Pookie, Thistle, got Birdie in the chat, Barnacle. Hope you're all doing well. Pookie coming. Oh my gosh, multinational, multilingual Pookie. Greeting
Yeah.
everyone.
I'm discount Andy today. That's
Yeah, what if I just like got myself and Andy here and just see how long we could fool people?
how many people
You have to do
notice.
an Andy
I'm
impression for
not
the
Andy.
entire.
Oh, don't. I don't think I'd ever be allowed in Scotland again.
You're barred from the entire country. How have you been? Have you had a good week, 2 weeks or so?
Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks, but I've done a little bit of bird watching, but not a huge amount. But I found some nice, interesting things in my garden. So
No.
I haven't really went very many places. I've posted stuff in Discord. A few walks that I went on. But what about you?
Hmm. Yeah, I've been busy at work and I'm trying to get whenever I can. So I have been coming across quite a lot of interesting wildlife, which has been very nice. But time is properly flying. I can't believe it's already been a week since I was going to be on last week for the stream, but then I got ill and that was all annoying. But yeah, time is going far too quickly for
Yeah,
my liking. Like it's almost June already,
I
which
know.
is
That's
I
crazy.
don't like that. That's just concerning. Um, so yeah, that's a bit going fast, but I'm enjoying everything as it comes. You both meet up, secretly hoping for. Yeah, that's true. I turn my
Not
camera.
not yet.
It's right here.
We were just talking about that before stream. I hope to go and visit at the start of July. Now, I was planning earlier, but life happened and I wasn't able to. Um, so now it'll be probably the start of July before I go and see Nick.
Be great fun though when it does happen.
Yeah. I
I'm
want to
sure
come over
you'll
for
have
like a couple of days, I think. Um, what do you do on your days off? Because I want to bridge it where I'm like, come and annoy you at work one day, and then the next day we can just hang out, or the other way around.
on my days off. I just go for walks a lot. Go walk. I want to be
I mean,
outside.
what else would you do on marathon? So that
I
would be
know.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll come and walk with you one day, and then another day I'll annoy you at work for a while, and I'll go walking on my own while you're still working.
Yeah. Sounds yeah. Wrestling pastime. That's about it. Oh, hi Nathan. Oh, you thought Buddy was visiting. Ah, yeah. Maybe if I could
That
like.
would have been cool.
I mean, I have like a great background, like almost blend in. I wonder if I can slide down and I look like no. I wonder if I could blend in with your
Where are you
wall or
going?
something. I was wondering if I could get my whole background grey, but then it just looks like I'm melting myself. You see him in the back? Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
me. But if I time my visit for like a Wednesday, then I could could join you
Yeah. Oh, that'd actually be really fun. Could do it in the back or front garden.
if I haven't
Gives you
annoyed you
some
enough by the end of that day.
birds.
You'd be sick of me.
Never, never.
That would be funny. But no, I don't know the exact dates when I'll be able to go over yet. We'll have to wait and see.
Stay tuned.
Mm. Excuse how bright I am. The sun has just decided to blare in my window.
Yeah, sunny evenings. That's another thing I'm not used to. Like sunset is 9:30 currently, which is
Yeah,
well,
it's great.
it's great. But I want to go stargazing, but
That's
it's
what
not
winter
dark
is
until
for.
about like midnight. But then it's all stormy and cloudy in the winter.
You get those nice, crisp, frosty winter nights.
Yeah.
Susie, you're one of us
Oh,
as well now. You're a nerd
thank you
too.
for subscribing. 1 year.
That's
12
a lot.
months.
That's a lot of months.
Happy subscriber birthday. Happy
Hey.
sub happy sub birth. There's a pun or something somewhere. Thank you is the important thing.
Yep.
1 whole year. Yeah, was it Barnacle? You're on a 15 watch streak for Barnacle.
Ooh, I wonder am I? I'm not because I don't
What
watch. I don't always get
watches?
into the Friday one, which I don't think I did this week, so I don't have a streak. I don't know.
No.
I thought I watched Fridays, some of it at least. Obviously not enough to get the streak.
Maybe you have to chat or something. I don't know. Oh no, it says watch streaks. It should be what? Ah, who knows?
I usually lurk in the Friday one, but I'm not able to actually be there.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Nick with a spot of like, is it Gwaith or just Pieds going tomorrow? Ooh, that'd be nice. Definitely Pieds. I don't think there were spotted flies. None of them are. I'm doubting myself. I think it's mainly pied. I think it's kind of, it's special if you see one with a spotted fly. I don't think there are spotted flies. Maybe just pied.
I
I
still
hope
haven't
you
seen a
see.
flycatcher.
I haven't seen any. Spotted fly is one of the things where on Rathlin there should be some passing through. They used to breed, but now they're just passing through. But yes, so we haven't seen any. And it could be the first year in like a decade that they haven't been seen here, which would be really sad. But not on my watch.
There's usually a
Gotta
few
find.
recorded around Northern Ireland.
Hmm. I don't know if they've been seen elsewhere.
I haven't
We've had no
looked.
luck here, sadly.
Um, I
Get
did get a
past the
lifer
screen.
this week, but it's not on. It's not in my
Oh,
encounters. It's in the Discord encounters, like the community encounters. Because
oh, I think I remember
I didn't know I
seeing.
was doing this when I posted it. So
Oh, our species number. My oh my gosh, my species bot is the most infuriating thing sometimes. I think it's
it
up to
can't count as
date.
well.
I know. Well, I think we're on 954. If we could please update our species. Oh, that's my count. I don't know what Andy's up to. He's on 915. I don't know when he last updated his. But yeah, my species bot is being whenever Nathan or Vontos posts, it just has a heart attack and just
Yeah,
crashes. And I've tried to deal with it, and it seems to be fine when I test it. Then I leave it alone. Nathan or Vontos post a picture,
right.
and it just dies.
It gave Pazuzu a 3. Was it Pazuzu? I think it was Pazuzu. It gave Pazuzu a 3 the other day when he only posted 2.
Yeah, I think it might have been a recent one, and he's like a grey, it was like grey leopard slug or something, had a
Mhm.
grey something, and then it was like cool grey, and that's like a moth. And I was like, no, there's no grey moth. Um, but it also made me a bit sad because there was a moth that's just called grey, and
Lovely.
it lives up to its name of just a grey moth. But it felt a bit sad, like it's called grey. Like this one called like brick and other stuff. Like it's just the bottom of the barrel moths where like they've been given all the like hawk moths or like
Yeah.
rivulets and carpet. It's like, oh, you're just grey. I'm gonna name you grey. It's very sad.
I had
And
a
then
I had a moth lifer as well, the same day as my bird lifer. But
oh
I don't
no,
track moths, so I didn't list it as a lifer, but it was. I thought it was a hawk moth and then it wasn't. It was still a lifer.
oh
So.
that's nice. I'm just
And
going off the
anyone
chat
who's
because I missed.
paying attention to Discord knows what it is already because but we'll get there.
Yeah, oh, I can't. I remember you had a lifer. I think it was your bird one, but I can't remember what the moth one was. Barker, your sunset's 9:43. Last like 10:37. Oh my gosh. Streaks can be saved by watching the VOD before the next live stream. Oh, that's fun.
Didn't know that.
Oh, you received Nightjar. Oh, I love night. Oh, good luck with the Nightjar. And maybe a
Wait, yeah,
data
no,
log.
because I told Andy about my lifer in on Friday's chat. Because I
Huh,
popped in at the end because it was on Friday when I hadn't seen it, and that's why I wasn't watching it because I was out bird watching. So I should have a
my goodness.
streak. Today should be a
Huh,
3. Maybe it doesn't do 3. Maybe it doesn't give you 3.
who
Oh
knows?
well. Oh well.
I lost access to the species count. Check it and do that. Oh no. I can fix that if after the stream. I'll re-invite you and such. Yeah, I think Andy's on 915. I think me and my bot, because it's not just my bot, I have to help it along, is on 954 as of today, I think. think I had a few from today.
I didn't. I was going to add a new feature to Andy's part of the spreadsheet, and I didn't.
That's okay. Oh, you don't sleep much in the sun. Oh, 3 a.m. wake up.
That's mad. I
Oh
couldn't
my
do that.
God. You back to bed after an hour or so. Wake up, see the sunrise. Ah, lovely. Back to bed. You try to wake up at 8 a.m. Go and do so for work. Oh,
Yeah, I have to get up 7:30 for work. Or 48 by the time I
I
actually get out of bed.
try to get up like 6:30, 7:15, so I can go on a walk before work, like
Yeah,
pre-work
you live
walk.
somewhere nice.
Work walk. Yeah, I am very lucky, so I won't get no
Admittedly,
sleep.
so do I, but I'm not a morning person, so
Yeah, it does help that I am generally a morning person. I can just kind of wake up. I can wake up if there's something to wake up for. So
I have been
if there's like
woken
a
up
nice.
at dawn every day for the last week at least by a blackbird. I think there's
Good
something
old
wrong
boy.
with this blackbird. I don't know what. So maybe someone will know what this behavior is because I've never seen it before. I have a blackbird for at least a week, possibly more, which has been almost constantly from dawn until dusk, sitting in the hedge, alarm calling, not singing, just alarming.
Oh, that's
It's
a high
very
fishy.
loud and very annoying. But it sounds like there's something wrong with it. It sounds like it's like distressed, but there's nothing to distress it. There's nothing out there. So I don't.
But he's still asleep. I gotta wake him up. Oh God.
But it's all day as well. Like the only time it's not doing it is when it's eating, and you see it sometimes poking around and picking up worms and stuff. But it is constant.
Oh no.
Hey, fishy.
That's like 4:11. Oof, sunrise 5:05. Wow. Wake up at.
It
Oh.
does. It wakes me up, but if it just did that and then stayed quiet the rest of the day, that'd be fine. I could put up with that because there's not. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm worried that there's something wrong with it.
I'm not annoyed. I'm just worried for you, little blackbird.
Like, why is it sitting
Uh,
shouting all day? I was
got
going to
nothing else
video it,
better
but I
to
didn't
do.
have time. This afternoon, this evening, even I thought, oh, I could do that for my wildlife encounter for the stream, and then I didn't. So, because it wasn't singing, it wasn't shouting when I went outside. There was the one time, of course, when it was quiet
When
is
you
when I went
want it
out.
to,
Yeah,
of course.
maybe next
I
week
don't
I'll try and put
know.
a picture of it in or a video of it in Discord.
That'd be nice.
It's not
Yeah,
nice. Wait till you hear it. It's awful.
I guess it's nice as a first time hearing it. Or like, oh, that's pretty. Like, just play it on repeat the entire day, every day. Yeah, with your question, Nathan, I don't know. I've never seen them during the day, the nightjars. Um, I don't really know what their behaviors are during the day. Like, I don't know if they're on their nest site or if they have like a specific day roost. Um, I think when you came up and saw them at night, that's like the main place I've seen them, kind of up on the top of the hill and then looking down over the heathland there. That's like the main place I've seen them. So maybe, yeah, I'm sure I was going to look into some research and see what they do in the day. But fingers crossed, 'cause that'd be cool to see them in the day. Oh, oyster catchers do that for you, Barnacle. Understand why cartoon people throw an old boot at whaling cats.
I'm like 3 days of this away from throwing an old boot at this blackbird.
You're counting them down. Tomorrow's the
So
day. You're saying that I will throw my boot at you. You're taking a plot on a Robin sat really close in like 5 minutes. Like, oh, that's see, yeah. There's the contrast of like Thistle's lovely, peaceful encounter with the jar,
yeah, they're
and then
all so
poor Barnacle
lovely.
and Birdie getting woken up by noisy birds.
I like blackbirds usually. They're very pretty, but this dude just shush, please.
During the day, they probably do a good impression of a branch. That's true, Fishy. They turn into robins in the day. Uh,
I was wondering if
Sure.
it was like morning, like if it had lost a partner or something. But it's been so long now.
Forever morning. Morning in the morning. You wonder if they roost by their flight spares or if they roost away from it. Yeah, I have no idea, Nathan, but I'm curious if you find out anything. I would say on ground nests. Yeah, makes
They look
sense.
like ground nesting birds.
We just go to the Blackbird School of Music to write notes. You have Scops owl calling outside. Oh, it's extremely annoying, but it's such a cute bird. I can't be angry.
They are very cute.
Morning is broken. The blackbird is also broken. His alarm is stuck.
It
Lovely.
seems to be the only noise he knows how to make. Because usually, like Blackbird song is quite nice.
Yeah, I think generally it's like that lovely kind of whistly song, but the
Yeah,
alarm calls are like the. It's like, oh my god.
this one's like,
It's
oh,
like
I can't
normal
even
birds.
imitate it. It's like just a very regular cheet cheet cheet. It sounds like an old-fashioned alarm clock. It's really so bad. Um, yeah, I will try and record it sometime this week if it's still doing it. There was one point yesterday I thought I had stopped, and then I went outside and it started again. That might have just been it shouting at me that time, but it,
Just shouting at you now.
it didn't shout at me today when I went outside. So.
Look how helpful them predators are about. Hmm.
Yeah, but there's not. Uh, I see a sparrowhawk in my garden maybe twice a year, and all my cats are inside most of the time. So
Who knows? This poor
it's definitely a
blackbird's just.
blackbird. I can see it. I can see it shouting. It's sitting in my hawthorn hedge that I posted the photograph of to make Andy jealous and to make Barnacle feel better,
2 in 1. Shall
or
we do
possibly make
some
Barnacle
what?
jealous as well. Yeah, let's do it. Well, different colours.
Listen, do you want to go first, or
I don't mind.
yours good? You go first. I'm curious to see what you've been up to.
So I didn't have any wildlife encounters because I posted them all in Discord.
Oh
So
yeah. Shall I go
ha
first, and then we can
no,
go
no,
through
I
the.
have got some. I have now.
Ah.
I went out half an hour before stream. I went outside and went to my wildflower garden. So this is my wildflower garden. Um,
Aw.
and this is a very select angle from showing the crimson clover, which is almost fully bloomed now. It's almost covered in crimson clover, which is lovely. Um, it's just the best color of clover. Um, let me pull up my folder so I know what number these photos are, so I can call them up. But it's already doing its thing. It's not a very big plot. It's what, 5 meters by 5 meters, and it's I've talked about it in Discord a few times. People have seen pictures of its progress. And it's starting to have some purples and yellows and whites and reds. Lovely. And it's doing its job. It's attracting in lots of bugs. It's doing a lot of spiders. I'm getting loads of nice different species of spiders. But I only have one in my encounters tonight. So in half an hour, I went out, or less than half an hour, I went out for maybe 10 minutes and took uh, the 8 photos that I'm going to show you, including this one. So 6 are wildlife, and 2 are just the flowers. So Um, so photo number 2 is the first of the wildlife encounters from just this evening. And it is
Aw.
a, I bring up my list here. It's a yellow dungfly, so it's not very interesting. But it's there. There's always, these are always around my garden. I live around farmland, so you get dungflies quite a lot. But this one is actually in the flowers. It's actually using the garden for what I intended, which is nice.
Yeah, that is
Um,
nice.
So it's nice to see things are using the area that I made for the bugs and the wildlife, using it. Um, so did I number these wrong? Okay, number 3 is next. So we're gonna put number 3 next. I'm looking at my numbers and I'm like, oh no. Um,
Enemy number 1.
so yeah, number 3 is this. So this is it's a small, large black slug, as far as I can tell. Uh,
More like.
it's a large black slug, but it's quite a small one. So I imagine it grows as they grow bigger. And I hadn't seen one of these, but this was on this dandelion. head, just moving around. Hadn't seen too many slugs this year. Just that one I posted last week in my garden,
Hmm.
in the Discord, or in my house even. I had to move outside. Large blackish brown slug snail. The dandelion head almost looks like a shell. And photo number 6 is actually the next one, and it's a different, but also small large black snail slug. Even I'm pretty sure this is the same species, but it's a different. It's a different one. It's a different individual. So I might be wrong. I haven't. I'm not great at slug IDs, and I know large black slugs have like 100 subspecies that can't be ID'd without chopping them up. So Aryan, yeah. I believe these are both at least Aryan spa. Um, and yeah, they're quite nice and a bit different than the one I seen in my house the other day. And then one of them found a hat, so photo number 4 is next. 6 was the only one
Oh,
that was
a
out of
hat.
place. One of them found a hat. It's not really a slug with a hat. It's it's a garden snail, but it's a really small garden snail. I normally see them like where they're like at least like 2 or 3 centimeters in their shell. This one was only 1 centimeter shell, so
Oh,
it's quite a wee baby one.
you slug with a hat.
I actually noticed it because it had that quite thick white rim on the shell. I thought it was something different, and then I went to ID and I was like, nah, it's probably just a garden snail.
It has that look about it.
But if anyone thinks it's not a garden snail, I
Bit
had thought something else for
black.
for a split second with the whitish rim, but I'm thinking garden snail. Excuse me. And I'm going through these quickly because they were very quickly found. This was all within about 10 minutes. Um, Number 5 is my third different weevil species of the year, and I got a really bad photo of it. I mean, it's a good photo, but it's not in focus.
Hmm.
It's almost in focus. And this is a black vine weevil, I believe.
Mm.
Um,
Snouty, indeed.
the leaf is giving dandelion. I think it was, yeah. So again, uh, I've had a few. I've had armadillo weevil in the garden, checkered weevil not in the garden, and now this vine weevil also in the garden. So that's 3 this year. I've had different weevil species. Well, doing good with the weevils.
I do like the big weevil. It's when they start getting really small
Yeah, yeah. These
and
were all quite
they'll
big ones.
just
This
go
is
on
the
there.
smallest one I've found so far, but even it was quite big. But I didn't get time to photograph him very well because he crawled underneath that stalk of grass, and I didn't want to disturb him. So
Oh, God. Oh, I
Jeremy
was wondering where
Vine.
that was going, you
Ah,
barnacle. It's like, Jeremy, that's a nice name
very
after
good, very
Jeremy
good.
Vine.
I think no.
Huh. How can I time you out? No.
Um,
That's gonna
then
put in the books.
number 7 is a spider, so everyone who doesn't like spiders look away. um, these are really hard to ID, but I believe it is some Metallina. They all
Hmm.
have the same markings, and they're all very variable, so they all have different markings, but they're all the same as well. So it's really hard to ID all of them. But there's quite a lot
Yeah.
of different spider species using the grass. When I dug the garden, I used the grass to build like a grass wall. It's about 2 foot tall behind where the flowers are, and the grass in it is attracting lots of different spider species. So that's nice.
That's interesting.
Good for it's because it's big long grass. It's not too dense, so there's a lot of space between it, so they can build their webs and they can get in,
Mm.
and have the space. And there's a few different spiders. These are by far the most common spiders in my garden, though. Oh well, no, I say that. Probably the fox spiders, but they're all on the ground and you don't see them as often. Actual like build a web between things spiders. These ones are the most common.
Hmm.
Uh,
We'll
yeah,
see
Pookie. That's what I
if
was thinking.
yeah, good indication for health of the garden. Yeah,
Well, that is the
that's
intention, Fishy, that I have made this bit particularly good. But I think my garden's doing okay for wildlife. I see hedgehogs occasionally. That's usually a good sign that you've got a good garden.
that's nice.
Um, and then phone number 8 is just a close up of a crimson clover because
Nice.
it's done. So I think they bloom out a bit further as well. I think none of mine are fully out yet. I think they do get,
Hmm.
and I know there's the purple things I have in there. I can't remember what they were called. Someone told me. Susie, I think it was. Um, I think they bloom out more as well. So I'm gonna have red and purple all at the same time. It's gonna look lovely, hopefully. Um, so for a quick 10-minute forage around a very small patch of wildflower, I think I did okay.
That's very nice. Brings off self-heal. It does look like self-heal and kind of bugly, that kind of.
The the clover
If
does, or the purple flower.
yeah, I don't. What's
Um,
the name? Is it inflorescence kind of thing, or like that kind of spiral of flowers?
oh, okay.
Guessing purple flower.
You seen the purple one in the Discord, Barnacle? I put it on the blooming channel, I think, last week. I can't remember. I've lost the list of what I planted, and some of it's not. Some of it's wild, proper wild. So I I don't even know what's in this patch anymore. I know I planted the crimson clover, and there's some poppies that haven't. That they'll be a lot later in this season to flower, but I know I planted those. But other than that, everything else is kind of guesswork.
Nice surprise.
the
Fascinia.
the one that Pazuzu said was a Mexican native, desert U.S.
Hmm. No, it's gonna go. I went up for it too. I haven't.
Well,
I haven't seen a white-tailed eagle.
there was a juvenile white-tailed eagle on Rathlin.
There has been one hanging around for a while.
Have you seen it?
Just okay. I saw it. I haven't seen it for like a week and a half, maybe.
I don't know if it's still there. I
So
haven't heard much.
about 2 weeks ago, it was very active, and we'd see it on. I think it was 2 mornings we saw it,
It
and then as
was
soon as you're expecting to see it on the third day, you won't see it,
yeah.
and then every other day or so, someone would walk up and say, "I saw this huge bird as I was walking up to the center," and say, "Oh yes, that's the eagle." And
Is it
it's like
it was a
garbage, but
juvenile, wasn't it?
yeah, I think it was a
Because I think there was a juvenile on
bird,
Orkney as well, but I
maybe.
don't. It's not the same one.
Mm.
So that's two in Northern Ireland this year. That's pretty cool. Both young.
It's quite late as well. Like it's not a wintry spring visit. Like it's somewhat into summer, which is very
Yeah.
nice. That's where my door went. Oh, it's so big. Whenever you see, because people get pictures like, what's this bird? And then there's a little tiny little hooded crow next to it. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, size.
Huge.
Do garden snipes have a shell? Oh my goodness. I don't think, yeah, I have no birds actually in my um,
Oh really?
wildlife sightings.
Neither did I. Wow.
Those are all insects and plants and plant related things.
I have some birds in the community one if we ever get that far.
We should. I don't have that much to talk about with mine. I'll start my Cinnabar moth.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, I had my
Always see them
first
in Rathlin. There's always loads in
adult.
Rathlin.
There's it's never been huge in numbers for this year so far. I've only seen kind of one or two.
And that's
Um,
always where I see it. Oh, is that on the road?
yeah, just on the road. I was going for my morning walk. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
my first adult Cinnabar.
That's usually where I see them on the road on Rathlin.
Yeah, adults. It's on the early side. But I've seen a few so far. Oh yeah, the burnets. Oh, I'm very
Burnets are
excited for the
lovely too.
sunflower burnets to come out. I've seen a few of the caterpillars around. I think is it June they start coming out as adults? I can't remember. But yeah, they're very pretty as well.
Yeah.
3 bird bum pics today, and I had half of mine to post those instead of the good ones.
They should post them
I'd
all.
love to see bird bum pics as well. It's the story.
I had a
I've had so many
Goldcrest
caterpillars.
bird bum last week.
So many caterpillars last year and this year, none so far. Ah, maybe just hiding thistle. Hopefully soon.
I haven't seen any caterpillars of any species this year.
Oh
I
no!
don't know how Pazuzu finds them all. I never see very many caterpillars. Quite a few
I got
butterflies
to
now.
my
This
Can my garden tiger one, please? It's probably my best caterpillar picture I got this year so far. There's
very
loads of them
nice.
around, um, absolutely everywhere, and they always seem to climb on like the tiniest, spindliest bit of foliage they can find.
That's lovely.
I have the
I
rare
haven't seen one of
cloud.
those this year yet.
Yeah, oh, I'm really excited for when the adults come out. I think it's July and August they come out. But oh, they're so pretty. What's this rare gull in Northern Ireland you speak of, Pookie? Do you know about this birdie?
Was it heard of the rare gull in Northern Ireland? No. Oh.
Unless that's the start of a joke.
Let me check. Hold on.
Nettles are lovely. Yeah, I need to start going delving into the nettles a bit more.
Um,
The spring has been long coming. Half a scale. Not quite barnacle. I hate to break it to you, but the car is just a bit further away and is actually appearing a bit smaller. The king pooper. Is that the rare gull? What is this king pooper gull? What?
oh, I know what Spooky's talking about. So, King Charles made a surprise visit to Belfast today and got pooped on by a gull.
Oh, thank you, whoever you were. We salute you, gulls.
Right down the back of his jacket.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Do I Google it?
I don't
Yeah,
know if we
I was struggling to.
I don't know if we know what species it was. I seen the picture of the back of his like suit jacket.
Here we go. Pop that in the ID channel. Who pooed on the king?
I only seen it briefly, that's why I didn't get it straight away from Bookies.
King Charles.
Yeah, I went to the Rare Bird blog and I was like, "There's no gulls on here except for the med gulls that they're always there."
With a picture of golden bird poo. I don't see a picture of it. He's gifted a jar of honey. I don't care about him being gifted a jar. Oh well. Is that a breach of the Good Friday Agreement?
I don't think so.
Because of a stream of pictures of people that get pooped on that they go through each week. Yeah, little hit list. Oh my gosh, this is brilliant.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
that's their wildlife encounters is who did we poop on this week?
so thanks for coming to the meeting tonight, everyone. You did really well this week. Got half
Wildlife
the people on.
encounters.
Oh my gosh. Can I have what next? I have my hare's tail cotton grass, please.
That sounds cool.
It says common cotton grass, which, as the name suggests, is very common. And I was talking to some people, and they're saying there's some hare's tail cotton grass up in this one spot. So I went for a walk there. Kind of have these little scavenger hunts on my days off of going to find some interesting wildlife.
Yeah.
And I came across this lovely little patch of hare's tail cotton grass. So they're slightly different. They don't droop like cotton grasses do, or common cotton grass. And they only have one kind of fluffy pom-pom head instead of cotton grass usually having like, or multiple, kind of two or
Oh,
three.
I
Um,
wonder if I have cotton grass up where I seen the lifer this week,
so you,
and
you might do.
I
I
think
don't
it
know
looks
how
more like
common
this.
it is, but
So I don't know. Might be this one. I'll have to go
I think
back
they're
and look at.
very easy to, yeah, like overlook unless you
I
know
just
like
see it and walk past it because I'm like, ah, it's just
what
cotton grass. because it's always there if I go up there. It's been a while since I was up there, but every time I go up,
Mm.
it's there.
Yeah, more coarse and upright.
And it's
As you said,
it
more
like they
kind of
like kind of wet bogland
yeah,
still
like
there.
buttery, butter patches.
Yeah, because it was a peat bog that I was bird watching on when I got my lifer, and that's where I see all the cotton grass.
Mm.
I remember when I was a kid bringing like pockets full of the tufts home and really annoying my mum. My pockets would be full of cotton grass
You sneeze and all the dander everywhere.
everywhere.
They're so nice to touch. They just go like oh, like cat. What are they, like willow buds when they start to come out, or
Oh
hares
yeah,
doing
yeah.
this cotton grass. So nice. At home it's called Cannock. Oh, King Booper Girl Lara Sky Focus.
How long did that take, Fishy, for you to come up with that?
Oh yeah, sunrise, sunset catch. They do look lovely. And they catch the wind as well, kind of thing. Beautiful ones.
Mm.
It was annoying because I was appreciating this lovely hare's tail. And I look down and then I see loads of ants starting to crawl over my foot, and I must have been standing right on an ant's nest or something, which I felt bad about. But I saw the lovely hare's tails.
That looks. I'm trying to guess where in the island that is from the photo, from my knowledge, but it's just a lot less than yours of Grafton.
There's
That
not much to go from.
that looks like it's up near the East Lighthouse.
It is. It's
Yes.
on like the Ballyconner going up near the north, so
I don't know all the names of the places, but yeah,
it is
that's
near
that's good
these
enough for me.
islands.
If it's close-ish, that's good
Yeah,
enough.
it's on like the
Given the photo
same like
hasn't got a lot of
third
information.
quarter of the island. How large? It's about 5 miles. It's a big L shape like that. So it's about like 5 miles across that way and four-ish miles the
Uh, we'll
other
measure.
leg.
Well, if you wanted to keep talking about your wildlife encounters, I'll go and measure it on
Oh,
Google Maps.
exact measurements. But yeah, it's about a mile wide and then yeah, kind of in a big L shape. I'll go on to my heath spotted orchid, please. So many orchids coming up now. It's it's a lovely time. Because all the early purples are coming up and they're even starting to go over now. But all the heath spotted are just erupting on the moorland and heathlands. Mm, it's
Oh,
so
that's
lovely.
nice. Yeah.
There's hundreds coming out. Yeah, orchid
So
season. This is so good.
east to west, it's about 4.7 miles, and
Okay.
from the north to south, from the most north to the most south, is 3.7.
Okay, yeah, so about
So yeah, but four
five
by
and
five.
four.
Yeah, but it's a big
Nice.
L shape. Yeah, it's backwards L, but it is
Yeah,
amazing. I love it. I want to live there. I'm very jealous of Nick at the moment.
it's it's amazing. It's such a nice place to spend the summer. Oh, you'd quote Sander Cleggan, but the bot will get me. You could try. See if the bot gets you. That's my orc is only half leaf. No spikes yet. Oh, it came quickly. Like I feel because I try and go to like the different spots once a week, and I once was like, cool, just leaves, and the next week like boom, hundreds of them. So I wonder if if it is going to be nice and warm soon, then hopefully that'll accelerate your orchid timeline flowering things. Which orchid? So this is a heath spotted orchid. This one here and there, yeah, you can see one in the background as well.
Actually, I sent you
Yeah,
a picture
that's
so you can see the shape. Sorry,
mm,
Nick.
no, no. Yeah, the latitude difference is crazy. I think even not that much of a latitude difference, you're kind of weeks behind.
Oh yeah.
It's very bizarre. Can I have my mountain everlasting picture, please? Next. So this is another thing I went up looking for. Um, really lovely kind of heathlandy alpine plant, kind of coastal plant. Mountain everlasting. I can't remember the sometimes called cotton. What was it? Cotton's foot? Pussy toes. And Nera Dayusha. I can't. Your neighbour's always 2 weeks ahead of me, and that's a few hundred meters away. That's not fair.
Is he dumping all the snow in your garden, Bazoo? Is that why?
Has a big fan blowing all the cold air.
This looks a bit like white clover, but definitely different. But it's a similar kind of petal shape.
Yeah, it's like because they're dioecious, so male flowers are on one plant and female flowers on a different plant, so they have their own
Oh,
separate
okay.
plants. And yeah, some of them have that really love. The females, which I think this is a female, have the really lovely kind of fuzzy look to them, which is where they get their name. Was it something pussy toes? Something aferis pussy toes, or yeah, cotton toes, because they look a bit like the pad of like a cat's foot, when like viewed from above in flower.
Hmm.
You said reference shaped
That's
like
cool.
Rebel Corvette. Rebel Corvette, is that a chocolate bar or a car?
I don't know. I don't get that one either. Sorry, Fishy.
I'm sorry, your reference is lost on me. But yeah, really lovely tiny little plant. Star Wars. Sounds
Well, I should have got
wrong,
that,
but
but I don't get that because it doesn't look anything like that. So.
I guess if you bent it in half, it might.
It looks like a nebula class medical frigate a bit. If you want to be nerdy about it, doesn't look like a Corvette at all.
Oh, oh gosh, how do you pronounce that one, Barnacle? You might need to
Oh,
put
I'm
a
not even going to try that.
pronounce. No, I feel bad even trying. Spog, spoog, spaug,
Yeah.
spaug.
As soon as there's any kind of accent on a letter, I'm like, nope, I have no idea how to pronounce it.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna try. Um, but it looks like a lovely word, Barnacle. Cat, I can do cat's paw. I can pronounce that one. Yeah, the leaves are really lovely. They're really long and thin,
Fuck.
and like a nice kind of pale green in the middle and like a white outline. Ah, spork church. Oh, righty. Sport, sport. Oh my gosh, any more phlegm? I mean, frigate. Spork, spork, chetch. I tried. Yeah, very lovely plant, and they're still quite early, so I'm going to try and go up in the next few days to see if they're kind of in full flower, which would be nice to see. Oh, next I have, sticking with plants, can I have my mutant ribwort, please? This is a thing I've seen on Rathlin and only on Rathlin, where the ribwort plantains, like one in a few hundred, have little mutations. So this one here is a very slight one, so it's usually kind of one stalk and then one flower head. This one's like a little tiny second one coming off the side. Did it get the phlegm on? Fungus? I'm not too sure. Oh, that was a word. Is it fasciated? Yeah, fasciation.
Is that the thing that dandelions do sometimes?
Yeah, things like daisies and dandelions and things where they grow with like an elongated flower head or like multiple heads or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Ah, thank you, Fishy.
It's
Um,
really common in dandelions around where I live. Yeah.
often viral. Oh, yeah, I don't know the source of it or anything. Yeah, so I wonder if there's. So is it virals in like is a virus that produces it, or is it like an insect or fungus or something? Lemon. What gen is that? I don't remember that from Kent. Oh my goodness, you
Maybe it's
guys
a
are
Digimon,
ridiculous.
that's why you don't remember it.
My chat conversation, not Kent, is running a little bit behind the scenes. I like how it sounds like you have to always, always have to make sure, yes, I am talking about the conversation, not my French cat. But
I didn't
thank
know
you
Barnacle
for.
had a French cat.
Yeah.
Barnacle, sometimes if you refresh, it helps. That happens to me sometimes.
Mon chat. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's one I've only seen on Rathlin and never anywhere else.
Mm.
So I wonder if it is, a certain viral thing or something's happening on Rathlin. Plantain looks like a wee sausage. They're such brilliant plants. They just
Oh,
look bizarre.
yeah, I
So
don't
some of
think
them
I've
are so
ever seen
teeny
the
tiny.
mutation like that.
Yeah, it's one of those things that when you know to look out for it at the right time
Yeah,
of year, you can see it so many different places here.
I'm gonna be watching for it now.
Yeah, I'm curious if anyone else sees these, especially like in the UK. I don't know if you get like Pazuzu or Fishy. Do you get anything like plantains or something around with you? Can I have my meadow sweet rust, please? Usually the refreshes it probs kicks into pace later. Give it a wee nudge. Um, oh,
Ooh,
you do? Cool. Yeah, I'm curious if you get anything like that there. But this is a meadowsweet rust fungus, and I cannot
it's not,
remember
it's
the
not a slime mold,
name.
no.
No, so rust fungus.
Okay.
Uh, Trifrigmium. Oh god, this one. Um,
That's cool.
I have multiple species of plant here. Nice. But yeah, rust fungi, like a group of fungi that produce this kind of orangey rust-colored
Yeah.
spores on plants and things. On brambles. This one's on meadowsweet, but you do get some on brambles, and it's probably a different species.
I think
I
I've
think
only ever
brambles can have.
seen the brambles one.
I think there might be different species of rust fungus that infect bramble. I'm not sure.
Mm.
French cat sounds like a niche haircut down there. I'll have the French cat, s'il vous plaît. Munchet. Um. Anyway,
Okay. Thanks for that, Fishy.
getting distracted. We had a rusty business on my roses. Took a couple of years cutting back to recover. Oh no!
Oh dear.
I guess if you don't want them, I can imagine they can
Yeah,
be
it's like
worth
an
paying to get
infection,
rid
isn't
of.
it?
Bihram's like, ooh, pretty colour. Can I have my springtail, my Pogonognathelus longicornis, which
Well
has,
done.
I need to write it down because it's just a brilliant, brilliant name.
Oh, look at the antenna on that.
Yeah, so you can tell what is it? It's in the family because it has three stages on its antennae, and the third one's really elongated. And then they usually have the end of their antenna like twisted little like coil,
Yeah,
which helps ID it.
that's cool.
Looks like fissure on the leaf. Yeah, it does actually. Little tiny dots. Yeah, I think it's a somewhat common springtail. It's the largest springtail in the UK, if I remember that correctly. I think it's quite long.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
6 millimeters in length. Yeah, largest UK springtail.
Cool.
Unique way of coiling its antennae with which outstretched are longer than its entire body length.
Oh, those definitely look longer than its body. Yeah.
Mm. The family Tomoseridae is recognized by the long third antennal segment and the genus Pogonognathelus by the third antennal segment tapering apically, apically. Uh, Normally covered in dark scales, but as with the Tomocerus, these are easily shed, giving pale-colored specimens.
Cool.
Yeah, I think they have like little claws, and depending on the size of the claws, they could be confused with other species and things, but it's definitely a Pogonognathelus. 6 meters, I'm not sure it can still call itself a springtail. Honorary springtail. They try their best. And my last two, or last two encounters, I'll say. Can I have my Tapula maxima picture, please? largest springtail in the UK. Now it's the largest crane fly in the UK.
Oh, that's a beauty there.
They're so good.
It looks massive.
So it's kind of yeah. So the hmm,
Cool.
like wingspan's about kind of your palm kind of length, and then the legs. It could like sit comfortably on like taking up most of my hand with like legs included. It's like
That is
long legs.
big.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a small mountain for scale. That you
Yeah.
kind of keep on.
What he's not
But
telling us
yeah.
is this that's Ayers Rock in Australia, and
It's like, whoa, massive window wash. Yeah. Oh
the wings are
yeah.
so cool as well. Oh,
Stonehenge. Just go.
I love
Yeah,
crane fly.
so they're really cool, and it's a really nice one to ID because partly it is huge, and it has that kind of cool patterning on the wings of that kind of dark patches on the front.
Mhm.
So it's quite easy to recognize. And I got very excited because I love seeing Tipula maxima, just because they're so big and
I've
just
never
fun
seen
to
one.
watch.
That's cool. I
And
didn't
this
even know they
was
existed.
going. I think they're. I might have to look it up. I think they prefer kind of like wetter areas. I think that's where the
Mm.
larvae prefer and develop. But I was watching this one. It was
Stonehengers.
going crazy. Like it was just flying around over, and then would sit still, and then start flying around again and again. And I was like, what's wrong with this guy? Because they usually kind of sit still, and then if they're disturbed, they fly away or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Oh yeah, angle shades moth. That's true.
yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Um, but yeah, the Tapuna Max was kind of acting kind of funny, and then I eventually saw what was causing it so much distress. So if I can have my second Tapuna Maxima passenger picture, please. It was actually
Oh,
having, how do I describe it? It was being eaten by a crab spider.
wow. That's
Was it
ambitious.
Xysticus spur crab spider? So it had sat on a flower or something, waited for the crane fly to come in, and then crab spiders usually go for like small flies, bees, things like that. But it's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go for the largest crane fly in the UK.
That is
It's
that's impressive and ambitious.
yes, it
And
flew away. So I have
he's
no
going for
idea
a
if it was successful. Um,
he's going for a
but
flight. It's like
yeah, A star for effort. That thing was like, yeah, flown away. It never flown so high.
it's like a long haul flight for someone that size.
Yeah, I'm curious to know how it. What was the end of the story here? Oh, I'm pretty sure crane flies evolved camouflage before humans thought of it, barnacle. Thank you for that gem of knowledge there, Fishy.
It's
God, I hope,
barnacles.
yeah, exactly. Ambition, I love it. I can show you the. Tapinomax is like, ah! Meanwhile, the venom is slowly being injected into the poor
Something's
crane fly.
biting my
It's
butt.
wee! Yeah, I'm curious to know if it would it be enough to take down Tepula Maxima? But yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my gosh, and there's a little spider hanging on
that's
the
very
bottom.
cool. Yeah.
Wild. But yeah, that has been my
Make
wildlife
sure you put that one
encounters
up on
recently.
Discord. I want to show Joe Bot that one. He'd like that.
Yeah, I'll pop them on after the stream. Yeah, so I can't remember, when did you get to last week? I think Andy put,
Oh, oh
I think he
should have
put
wrote
it
it
in our
down.
group chat.
Uh,
He said, we almost caught up. Next week, can you pick up from the 10th? Oh my
oh,
gosh.
that's not too bad. That's only 10 days.
Famous last words.
Only 10 days.
Only 10 days.
Um,
Oh no, I need to find a way around the Discord now.
I am trying to
Oh, it's
scroll
logged me
back.
out. It's logged me out. I do apologize. I feel very unprofessional.
11th, 10th, 10th. How many tenths we got? Oh,
I've
yeah,
scanned
that's the
through
right
here.
place. I find the same picture that we're on. There we go.
Authenticator. Oh my gosh. There we go. Right. Now I can start scrolling back. We've
Not
got
too far back
Fires
actually.
Encounter. Ah, perfect, Barnacle. Thank you. Incredibly helpful. What would we have done without you? We should just start going from the beginning to be sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
The
I'm curious, how
start.
many posts have there
I'm not
been in that
sure.
entire channel?
I'm not sure you can actually go that far back on Discord.
Might crash something. Scroll, 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 scroll. Scroll, scroll,
So
scroll,
you're
scroll,
looking for
scroll.
Cookie's spotted flycatcher.
Cookies. Butterfly catcher. Got it. Wonderful. Then we had butterfly catcher, pine fly catcher, and
Fizzle's
then
already
common wasp.
past this.
Common tree frog, Hyla arborea,
Nice.
frog of the tree. I think it's doing a yoga pose, or it's like semi-inflated.
It does look quite tennis ball like.
Leaf, says Barnacle.
Spindle ermine. Is that it in the middle, the
Ghostly
caterpillar?
webs. I'd imagine so.
Ah, it is, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see it. Is that it still? Has it done all that? What is this, Pooey?
Have you done all
Cushy wee
this?
pixelated frog.
I imagine, are they the ones where... Oh no, there's another one towards the bottom. I think it's the one you have like a big
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
colonial party of caterpillars. What is the... What's it called? Collective noun for caterpillars.
Oh,
Collective noun for caterpillars.
collective nouns are
War.
mostly made up.
Yeah. An army of caterpillars.
Ah,
Oh, that's
yes, I
not
think
very
I have heard
fun.
that before, actually. Yeah.
I feel like we could do better. Does anyone have any better ideas?
Meanwhile, this is a lesser treble
Flip load of
bar.
caterpies. There we go.
Yeah, it's good. I like that. So a lesser treble bar. Hey, pretty nice.
Male kestrel.
Ooh, oh, I still haven't seen a kestrel. I want to. They're so pretty.
No. Nice goldfinch.
Goldfinch are lovely too.
And a marsh. Oh,
What's up? I've never seen a
that
marsh
marsh one's
warbler. Never even
lovely.
heard of a marsh warbler.
It looks like one of those birds where you're unlikely to see it, but hear it
You hear
plentifully.
it, yeah. I'm having that trouble at the moment with the willow warblers. Can I find one? Not a chance. But I hear them everywhere.
They taunt you
I hear them
constantly.
everywhere, and I cannot see one anywhere.
I took 3 more colonies today, so I'm probably hitting around 1,000 small torts this batch. What? 1,000? Oh my gosh.
Wow,
A group
that's
of
a lot.
cats is apparently
This
a
is a
clouder.
cool wasp beetle. It's so cool.
Those are armies, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, sorry, Pidgey. Entire army on their way. Cloud
Um,
Columbi.
I love this here wasp beetle. I think that's really cool. I've never seen anything like that before. That's so cool.
Looks almost like a
Freaking
grasshopper with kind of its legs.
yeah, they're kind of bent up.
Please
Yeah.
don't hit them, Pidgey. 998, 999, 1,000.
What's
This
the tiny
mottled
yellow
spring.
thing behind this moth? This mottled sage. What's the little yellow thing behind it?
Spring? I've no idea. Something.
It
Computer
looks.
couldn't
I thought it
help
was a
me.
ladybird because it's got
Zoom and
spots.
enhance.
But this a
Tiny
spider.
ladybird?
Oh, so it is. Is that a one of those little like oh, what are they called? Cotton candy spiders or cucumber
Ah,
spiders? Yeah.
it looks like a cucumber. Take that out of context. I love that. Neon nerd, sweetie. That's cool.
It's not a moth. Oh, it looks like a moth. Sorry, my bad. But it's a mottled sage, but it looks. Oh, what is
The
it then? It looks like a
caddisfly,
moth. Is it a caddisfly? Ah.
because of its like long,
Oh yeah,
noodly,
yeah. The
nasally
front bit.
noodles.
Um,
This one is a
showing
mallow
my.
moth.
This is why I'm not a regular presenter here. No way.
Didn't pass the ID test.
So bad at this.
We're just here because we appreciate him. It is a great little noodle, isn't it? Mallow moth
But
from
yeah, this
right
little noodle is pretty
Bavaria.
cool.
A muskmallow. This was the post. Who was this? Was this Pazuzu? Who was putting
All
on
the
all these
numbers.
extra numbers? You gave me a slight heart attack. I was like, oh my god, what on earth has my bot done? How has it
I read your
found?
I read your post after
Like,
that. I
yeah.
laughed.
For me, it was the one that just said 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, what's that even mean? Like,
Which one was Birdbot?
I think the first one was Birdbot. Yeah, just the three. Mallow
Yeah, yeah.
Muskmallow, and then I think Hollyhock said like, oh yes, Hollyhock, but that was just a different one, so I changed it. But
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was like, oh my god, what has happened? But it was fine in the end. So Barnacle's
Sparkles.
Plum,
These are the great pictures as
you're
well.
very kind to space out all your species names. You can just put in the species name, and if it is wrong, I can delete it. It's fine. I don't want to be doing letter space letter space letter space. Gonna take up half your entire life.
Yeah, I mean, Barnacle, most of mine are wrong, I think. So
We're just we're not here for scientific records and things. We're just here for a fun number. So as
mine
you
are
know.
right until Pazuzu, or not Pazuzu, until Fishy tells me I'm wrong.
It's
And
it's
then when that happens, I say, nope, I'm right. Which I think happened this week. Sorry, Fishy.
okay. If you if you want to carry on doing it, I'm not going to stop you. I don't want to take away your fun, but don't spend too long typing that. But it does
Yeah.
look fun. It's like a Ichneumon wasp Ophion luteus. Like it looks kind of cool.
Barnacle, tell us about this thing though, because this is really cool.
Yeah, the wee observation from your moth trap. It's really cool. Like a lovely selection of pictures. It's
Is this a
I
wasp? Yeah, this is a wasp something,
think it's a
but it's for sale.
parasitic wasp, I think.
It's really big. It's really cool as well.
And it's such a thin, like, waist as well. It's crazy.
Joebot once hatched like 100 tiny wasps into his bedroom by accident.
Okay, I was like, on purpose?
He'd rescued a caterpillar. He was doing a Pazuzu. This was when he was like a teenager, I think. And the caterpillar had been laid in by a
Oh.
wasp, and it hatched and went all over his keyboard.
Oh
All these little
no.
teeny little tiny like less than a millimeter wasps.
Biodiverse keyboard. Oh, the legs and the caterpillar's not sure. In eggs. Nice. Oh, yeah, really cool pictures. Thank you so much, Barnacle.
Yeah, they were cool. I enjoyed that one. That was a good post. It's one of my favorite posts this last week or so.
And that last picture as well, like, oh,
Oh, these are
lovely.
some of mine. Yay!
Your specimen comes from the surgery. Useful. Specimen
This is
pot's such a useful thing.
just about see my
Is
siskin in
your
there.
blending in with the lawn?
Yeah, this is in a forest park, so it was like longish grass. Um, oh, I've got a bird bum, song thrush bum next as well.
Ba-bam.
Um, isn't this the song thrush was in the same bit of grass actually. It scared the siskin away.
Oh, Ganache
Um,
in the shop. Oh, lucky wasp.
and then Nathan's not the only one to get fish because I got a northern pike. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I was standing on the like there's a jetty into the River Ban, and I was standing on it and I looked down, and the water was so clear and shallow at that point, and there was just this massive pike. Oh, nice.
Sweet.
It's like the only time I'll ever get a picture of a fish, so enjoy. Um,
No, both in the Discord and in the chat. Fishy's gone like fishy or fish.
yeah.
Easily amused. It's great.
I
More.
love that you can see the spoonbill's spoon before
They're
you
great.
see almost before you see the bird.
From Pookie. Landing spoonbills.
Oh, we've got some videos in
Videos.
this one.
High flycatchers.
Oh, no audio. Oh, it's a beautiful bird though.
Sound. Such a nice sound.
Oh, I know why I've got no. There was it probably was audio there. I have the stream muted. That's why. I was like, what? Confusing myself. There is audio. I
Juvenile
said no
storm.
audio, and then you said beautiful sound. I was like, what? Am I missing something?
I'm not getting the same.
Oh,
Then a
no,
bank
what
phone
was that? Stone chat. Oh, I
would
don't think I've ever
taste
seen
good.
a juvenile stone chat. That's cool. Very cute.
Such a cute picture.
That's lovely. I love their little ears because they're very little.
Hmm. Teeny
Oh,
tiny.
look at you! Look at me, I'm a beaver.
Munch, munch, munch. Yeah, wanna be tiny beaver. Big dreams. Just like
Like I
that
heard the beavers
hashtag.
are back in the UK, and I want to be one. And this isn't even in the UK.
I've heard they're in the UK. Then it'll be Swift.
There were swifts flying above my work today. 5 of them, reaching
Oh, I haven't
through
had
in
any
between
Swift
the
this time.
buildings of the school I work in.
That's cool.
I was sitting and because we're all trying to do exams, and all I could hear was outside the window. So good. Me bird watching instead of invigilating exams.
Priorities, it's great.
Exactly.
And then Western
I love
House Martin.
Swift.
Very nice white rump.
Yep. I was watching Martin's one of the first Martins I've seen this year, and I couldn't tell. I couldn't see the rump to see. They were too far away for me to see if they were house Martins or sand Martins. And it was an area that you get both. That I was trying to explain to Joe, but I can't ID it. I can't see its butt. He just didn't get it. You kind of need to see it
Okay.
from a distance. You need to see its butt. You need to see the rump,
Yeah. Yeah,
that
definitely.
white patch of the grey wagtails. Yeah. Oh, yellow wagtails. Sorry.
I think Western Yellow Wagtails in 2 flavors.
Mm.
Very nice.
Lovely. And a raven. So look at the beak, so big. Even in that picture, like
Oh,
it was just kind of was it out of it, or was it out of it? It was a bit further away, and
suppose the
the
butts.
fingers.
Put on a t-shirt barnacle.
Very nice.
Oh, they have a market preference for voles. That's cool fishing. Oh, with the ravens, we've had all the eggs starting at the Seabird colony, and the ravens have just been putting on a show. Really,
Oh, I
really.
hope they're still there when I come over to see because I haven't seen Raven this year.
Fingers crossed. The ravens will definitely be around.
I
But yeah, like,
never, I have not seen one on Rathlin. They're always there, but
oh,
I've never seen one. I've seen
they'll
them
be
other
there.
places, but like I've just never seen them on Rathlin.
Very nice green hair streak.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw a raven take 4 eggs in like 15 minutes.
Gotta try this
And the
one.
most crazy thing was it would bait the razorbill to like peck at it. And then when the razorbill like lurched forwards to peck, the raven like slammed its feet down on the razorbill and just like 1 foot was enough to like with withhold a razorbill and just like hold it down and just like bends its neck round, grabs the egg and flies off. I was like, oh,
Oh wow.
What a bird.
This is a
Brutal, but for
Cantharis fuchsia. And it's a very good photograph of you.
pole dancing. Oh my gosh, someone's cooking something good downstairs.
And we got something
I'm
green.
hungry.
Polydrusus
Raven with the raven.
formosus.
Polydrusus formosus.
More ermines in a little nest. That's
Gosh, it is
cool.
really green.
The little green guy is really cool, yeah. Bird cherry ermine.
Cherry ermine, no. Fresh common club toe. That's a lovely one. Oh, I'm
I
excited to
haven't
see my
seen
first
any
dragonfly.
dragonfly damselflies yet.
I had one fleeting glimpse of a damselfly a few weeks ago, and I think it must have been a large red just for the time. I think like
Hmm.
early April. But just go, zoom, I was like, damselfly.
Joe posted a large red, but I didn't see it. I wasn't with him that day.
I just had the wings stuck together. Oh, cool. I didn't even notice that. Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's really cool.
A red start. Love, love.
Mm,
I've not seen one. I would like to.
so cool. Oh,
Well, I
that's
just
cool.
scrolled ahead a bit. We've got some Vontos stuff coming up. But this is Jin first with the turns. I love turns.
I love this little progression
Yeah,
image,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
image progression of
Are
the
these
story.
common? Common turns, I think.
Hmm. They look, gosh, they look quite common. Still in silhouette. I'd say, yeah, they're common. Yeah, from
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. The bill's very
first
red.
first two pictures you can just about see.
Yeah,
Oh, I miss turns. I've only seen two sandwich turns for
I've
like 5 minutes
seen
and they left, but oh,
sandwich turns and common turns this year so far. Which is normally it takes me ages to get turns, but I've got them both on the same day this year.
nice.
And watching the sandwich turns diving was so much fun.
Pictures from fishy, white spectacled bulbul. Pycnonotus xanthopygus.
Nice.
Turns out my way must be nesting. They kick up a fuss when I reach a point on the shore. Oh, I thought you were doing a pun of like, turns out my way must be nesting or something, but for once you
They
actually
don't like
weren't having
you
a
there.
pun or a joke in there.
It would be like Barnacle to have a joke in there.
Mhm. Usually avoid the brain, cause usually avoid the
Jay,
air
I
in my brain,
love the
because my
blue.
brain can't handle the noise. Oh, turns out it wasn't fun. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Pazuzu.
Very good position. I love the blue feathers on the Jays. Lovely.
Mm.
And what are these?
Lesser kestrels
Less
out
four lesser
in
kestrels. Wow.
Normanny from our local colony, probably kin. Cute.
Nice.
And then we got some Vontos picks. And I
Quite a
think was
few
it
hot
Pookie
prospects.
said they're not. Oh my gosh, it's like 60.
It's
One,
like four,
two,
four
three,
votes. At
four,
least four.
five. Okay, 50 of them, I think. So Vontos has been
Yeah.
enjoying the near-tropical spring migration, trying to get out birding every day. It's been tiring, but here's some of what I've seen all in Colorado. Baird sandpiper, Calidris, Birdie, Birdie, oh. Blackneck stilts,
Yeah, that looks right.
Hymantopus mexicanus, least sandpiper, Calidris minutilla, lesser yellowlegs, Tringa flavipes. I've seen one of them. Redneck Phalaropus lobatus, plus a couple of Wilson's Phalaropus tricolor, and part of a northern shoveler, Spatula clipiata, clipite.
Um,
They're so tiny, the Phalaropes.
yeah,
The northern
I was
shoveler
in
look
talk about. There
huge.
used to be Phalaropes in Ireland, and then they all went away.
Oh,
And then we got some back though. This I think the red-necked ones. Um, and there's a small area in Ireland where they still come and nest,
that's cool. I didn't know that.
and locally they're known as fairy birds because they're small and they look like fairies.
Oh, which part of the show? I think just the bum.
So I'm not sure if it's rednecks. It
It's
might
permanent.
be.
Rednecks and
Oh, okay, yeah, rednecks in Ireland. Yes, yes, very funny. I'm not sure if it was, but it's definitely a fellow. Because I was at the BTO meeting that I went to, or like talk I went to end of last year.
Yeah,
Conference.
because they
That's
whiz
the word I
around
was looking
north. They
for.
go like, because they don't like kick up the dirt or something. Doing the zoomies. Yes, that's the
Possibly, yeah.
scientific word.
The guy did talk about them and why they were called fairy birds, but I don't remember exactly. It's quite good.
These are Sanderling, Caladrius alba,
Love Sanderling.
and then semi-palmated plover, Caradrius semipalmatus. Then to a semi-palmated sandpiper, Caladrius pusilla. Then a snowy plover, which is an adorable name,
It is.
Anarhorhynchus nervosus, and then a solitary sandpiper, Tringo solitaria, all by themselves, which is very sad.
We can get it. I always like that as a scientific name.
Hares because they don't exist. Hmm. Oh, phalaropes have a rare social structure and sexual dimorphism. The males take care of the nest and the females are larger and more colourful. That's cool.
Ah. I probably learned that at the conference as well, but I don't remember.
It's like, oh
It
yes,
was
I might have
it was
learned
way back in September. How am I supposed to remember that?
that. Got a spotted sandpiper, Actitus
I think these are the ones
macularis.
that are in the wrong order because that is not. That is a night heron.
That is not. Okay, oh gosh. We think that is a variable Dana?
The one in the tree
No.
is a flat crowned night heron. The first one, for
That's a
sure.
night heron. Oh yeah, it's
I
like
know
all
a night heron
sulky.
when I see it.
Black crown night heron, Nike Torcorax, Nike Torcorax.
This could be the turn. The
This
second
be
one
the
could be
turn, the Forster's turn.
could be.
Then next I think we have a great roadrunner,
Yeah, I think so.
Geococcus
Yeah,
californianus.
yeah. Oh, that's some
Then is it
sort.
beetle next?
Yeah, rope beetle.
Is
Yeah,
it an immaculate road beetle?
nice.
Batydracus immaculatus.
And
Oh, Nike Tiki Core corrects. Oh my gosh. Um, Nightcrow. Wrong turn. Ah, good obviously. Pronghorn?
yeah,
Horn
I
pronging?
would say so. Yeah.
Antilocapra americana. Americana.
This
It's a coffee. This one,
this
ooh.
is a
I'd
sandpiper.
say this could be a spotted sandpiper.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
is it
yeah.
stilt sandpiper? Oh gosh. Oh
Oh,
no, this one. Spotted sandpiper. Actitis macularius. And then the next one. Stilt sandpipers. Calidris hymenoptoptenus. And blackneck stilt hymenoptoptenus
oh
mixed.
yeah, because it's got the two of the same picture. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, my brain is.
I like this. Is a good game. I like this. We should do this more
This
often.
is good, yeah.
Yeah, from now on, guys, always post your names in the wrong order. I can
Andy
say that
comes
because it's
next week.
rarely me that
What's
has to do
going
it.
on?
And then we've got the skunk.
Skunk.
It's a striped skunk. Yeah.
It's just a skunk. Memphitis.
Then yeah,
Oh, I think this is the variable Dana.
yeah. This is the Darners
Aishna
next. Yeah,
interrupter. And
and then
then
the Phalarope's the last one. I think.
Wilson's phalarope. Boom.
I think it's Wilson's Phalarope sounds familiar. I think it might be those that we had in Ireland. I can't remember. I can't remember.
Avocetius.
Anyway,
Variable skunk friend.
oh, I don't know if
I
these are
can
in the right
smell
order.
this photo.
Oh, I don't think
What
these
button
ones are
did
in the
you
right
press,
order either.
actually? Oh, we got
Let's.
another game. Here we go.
I think we got another game.
Okay, it doesn't look like a quail. Doesn't look like a turkey vulture. Not a teal. Not a grebe. Not a grebe.
No.
Red star or flycatcher?
Oh,
Brown thrasher. Whoa, who's that?
oh, the Thrasher's going to be third picture.
Bullock's oriole. Oh yeah, that looks
Oh, that'll be
thrashy.
it. It'll be the Oriole, won't it?
Oriole. Fish said
The
oriole.
color. Yeah.
Bollocks oriole. Bullocks oriole. Icterus bullockii.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it.
Just put the
Oh,
names in Swedish if you want to change. That could be fun if you don't mind us absolutely butchering the Swedish
there
language.
are multiple,
Pod.
there's multiple brown birds here. Oh wait, I found the Oriole actually. I think might be picture 4.
Oh no.
Uh, I have no idea. Oh, is it the red star
Oh,
then?
is this an ash-throated flycatcher?
Yeah, that's what that one is. Has to be, right?
Your confidence.
That's the
I'll go with it.
okay. This one has to be the what was the brown thrasher?
Brown thrasher for 3.
Okay, the next one I think is the Oriole. I think the first one was the American Redstart.
Like a red star.
This is
And
the
flycatcher.
Oriole.
Brown eyes. And then is the next one a bush tit? Maybe it's kind of
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah,
truncated. Yeah. Looks or and then bush tit.
and then it's
Sow. No, I've
cinnamon
never seen
teal.
that.
I've seen cinnamon teal because we have a captive cinnamon teal population in Northern Ireland.
Ah,
Not wild. I put the pictures in general of why last time I visited them.
okay. Cinnamon.
Um,
Not an actual oriole. Fishy is
Clark's
upset.
oh, here's grave. Oh no, okay, that's gonna be
Um,
Clark's grave's gonna be the white one.
okay, oh gosh, yeah,
And an
Clark's
eared.
grebe. Yeah, next one's an eared
The
grebe.
next one, eared grave.
That's Slovenian grebe or something like that. Slavonian. Oh my gosh. And then scale quail. Scale quail! It's a quail!
Quails are nice. We like
Quail on a
quails.
quail.
Woo.
Oh,
And
guy
then
one.
turkey
That's really
vultures.
oriole. Guy two. Bollocks, that's not an oriole. Guy three. Name a quail. Bollocks. That's not an oriole. I was like, oh, that's a good name, man. Oh, and
That's
then
funny. Hold
turkey
on to
vultures.
losing.
Cool.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
We did
Oh,
it.
I think we
Well
did.
done,
I think we
team.
succeeded again, Nick. Well done.
We're so
Are
good.
these
Can we
in?
do it
These are
again?
correct this time.
Are these in order?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Round
Yes. Yes.
3. Chipping sparrow.
Yep.
Spitzella passerina. Then clay-coloured sparrow. Spitzella pallida. Is it coloured of clay?
How did it?
It's kind of larky almost. Is that clay? Who knows? Then eastern kingbird, tyrannus.
Oh,
I could say that one's a kingbird.
Tyrannus. The double Latin name. What's that called? There's a word for that.
Double d, d, oh, yeah.
There's a word
Phoebe.
for that.
Eastern Phoebe, Sayornis, Phoebe.
She always saying not a sparrow at the American sparrows. Every time.
Fishy says like, not a sparrow. It's not an oriole. What is this with these Americans?
Tottenham,
Tautenham.
Tottenham, Tottenham. Yeah, that's it. They're
Tautenham.
always cool. That's a new one. I didn't know Tyrannus.
Where are we now? I lost. Oh,
This
we
is a
had
catbird.
Phoebe.
That's a
Grey
great catbird.
catbird.
I know that one.
Shatbird. French catbird. Grey catbird. Dumetella
That is a
carolinensis.
very nice lark.
Horned lark. Wow,
Horned
that is a
lark.
cool one.
We get those in Europe, I think.
Eryphila alpestris. Really?
Hold on, I'm sure I've seen horned lark in my book. Hold on. I'm gonna look. Go check.
What? The type species of this genus gets the tautenham.
Where are larks in this book?
We had northern house wren,
You
troglodytes, Eden, Eden, lark buntings, calamus, pizza melonicoris. I've gone Italian for some reason. Yes, you do. Ah, thank you, Pookie.
oh, larks. Find larks. Here we go.
Lazuli bunting,
Horned
passerina,
lark, also known as a
amel.
shore lark. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Hello,
Is it the
Chris.
same one? Let me
You've
see.
summoned him with a shorelark.
Horned lark. Yep, it is the same species.
I'll
So we get
take
them here.
two, please, with garlic bread. Tu calomes pizza melonecoris. With the garlic bread.
Oh, by the way, best bird book. There we go. If you want bird guide, go for Collins. Always the best.
It's a good one. Nick moved to a town for that. It just happened by
Sponsored by
itself.
Collins. I also have their fungi guide.
Use discount code Birdie for 10% off.
I have their bird guide as well. Like not bird guide. I have their tree guide as well. Oh, wildflower guide. I'm not sure. Maybe both.
Ah, white stork.
Sorry.
Kichonina,
Where are we?
I'm going into Italian again. Common crane, gross grass.
Lazuli bunting.
Pizza time. I got pizza in me. Where are we? Where's
Lazuli
this?
bunting.
Yeah, Leslie Bunting.
Oh,
Passerina.
Lincoln
I'm
sparrow. Probably
I'm
not
having to
sparrow.
control myself to not go into Italian now. This is a problem.
Do you speak Italian?
Lincoln Sparrow. No, not at all.
Why are you going to do it
Well, I
What
don't
is it? Is
speak
that
this.
one? Is that one a sparrow?
Lark bunting, the genus of
Gee.
Calamospitza, for some reason just triggered me going into an Italian accent. Um,
Swallows.
Lincoln Sparrow.
Northern rough-winged swallows and green
S-
or violet
Oh
green
my
swallows.
gosh.
They have more than one type of swallow over there.
Stelgidopteryx, what a word. Seripenis. And then Tachysinita thalassina. Oh. But do you know the only species of wildlife which has a common name which is exactly the same as a scientific name? Hint, it's not a tautonym.
Oh, I do know this.
It's not puffin, because it's not puffin's puffin. It's a
It's
meme.
rhino.
Rhino? Is rhino? I'm like drifting out my screen, I haven't even noticed.
It's not. It's not. Tottenham. Is it rhino? No, I definitely have heard this before, Chris.
Oh yeah, we had a Swainson's thrush, Catharius ostulatus, then we had
Oh
a
no.
Vespa sparrow, Poo Puicetes? Gramineas?
Good luck.
Not rhino. Can we have another hen bird, Chris?
No.
Christos, there's black rhino, white rhino, Indian rhino.
Yeah, but this it's still it's exactly the same as its scientific name. Oh, okay.
Western tanager, Paranga ludoviciana. Western warbling vireo, Vireo swainsoni. I think, yeah.
Was it
And then
cat?
yeah, that was a western warbly wing vireo. Then a northern yellow warbler,
That's cute.
Setophaga aestiva.
Exactly. Does it sound Latin?
I mean, exactly. Oh my gosh. Yellow-breasted chat or
That's
French
cute.
cat.
That's very yellow breasted.
Icteria
Definitely well
virens.
named.
Definitely not French cat. Leo
Yellow breasted
breasted
French
chat.
cat. Yeah. Or something in between.
Oh, that was it. Oh my gosh, we did it.
No, no,
Didn't we?
no. Bonnie was trying to get
Oh,
more
no,
clues.
oh, no, sorry, the Vontos picks. Where am I going? Am I lost?
Is this more Vontas Quicks? No, this
Oh,
is
these are
cat picks.
cats. Cat's a cuckoo. Cuckoo cat pick.
Oh yeah, it's just about to say it. That's an Andy
Salvatore.
pick. This is the first Andy pick of the stream.
Congratulations, cat. But here's getting done for bullying. The mods are not happy. It's 4 dick dicks. There's 4 dick dicks. No, there's cat shadow Andy picks when talking about cookies. Aw, that's nice. So from Pookie, great crested sleeps. Oh,
Oh,
so
maybe it was in
beautiful
the
there.
wildlife stream I talked about my. Sorry, I'm thinking back. Thinking out loud. Never mind.
Komodo.
Ooh,
Full stop.
bar swallows. San Martin. I've not seen San Martin this year yet.
So low to the water. That's a lovely picture.
Yeah.
Tortoise weight is a fish. Barnacle's having a great time. And
Wait, what?
stunning little
Is it
ones.
fish? Did we find that
Oh,
out? Is
it's
that
nice.
clue?
I think Barnacle's just going down this rabbit hole. It's like, Komodo, tortoise, fish, shark.
Oh,
with
it's
greater importance. Is it a
it's a
iguana?
reptile. It's a reptile.
Lizard?
Oh, it has to be some sort of iguana, yeah, doesn't it? That
Snake?
sounds very Latin-y.
Mother iguana? Oh, monitor iguana. Mother iguana. Oh my gosh, Chris, this is such a cool video.
That's an
It's
amazing picture.
insane. Is it a stoat?
It looks like a stoat or a weasel. It's too big to be a
Okay.
weasel.
Do we have stoat on there? I
It's so cute.
don't have stoat. I need to add stoat. I think
It's a
because there wasn't a
stoat.
name.
Thanks, Chris. Is
Stoat.
stoat in on the list yet?
No. So now I can add it on the list. Mastella Minnie. There we go. Mammals.
And the videos further down, without going into the drop box.
It's on the 14th.
Pookie reposted it. Yeah. He's so cute.
So it's such an amazing video. It's Mario. Bloop bloop bloop. Doobie doobie doobie. Doobie doobie doobie. He's making Suki noises. Who's making Suki noises? Who next?
Oh,
This is your video,
it's a
Barnacle.
cool video, so it is.
Two Arctic skewers. Stercorarius parasiticus. Oh, it's so cool. That's
It's a
so cool.
slow day for Pookie.
Those are those
Clearly
Suki
not.
noises you were talking about. Turn off the wind. More from Pookie. Got roe deer.
It's a
It's a lovely
slow
one.
Pookie day, right?
Red shank and great egret. Shows the scale of the great egret. Like, it's just
Yeah, they're
huge.
massive. I've only ever seen one.
You would try Barnacle. Try.
Slow day, yeah, exactly. That's all.
Common green
Green sh
shank.
Oh,
Blue throat.
those are just gorgeous. Littering plover. One of my used to be my favorite waiter, but it's not anymore.
Used to be. Who's it now?
Sanderling.
Good shout.
Skylark. Lovely. That's any larks this year. Shrike. Red black shrike. Lovely.
Oh, then Asian hornet.
Or
Downgraded. Oh, great white egrets. Uncommon Northern Island. I'm fairly sure that
they
looks
are,
like to
yeah,
me.
we've got like one or
Mm,
two, like a couple of locations where we see them occasionally. The only day I ever seen one, I seen all three of our egret species, Northern Irish egret species, in the same day. Cattle,
that's cool.
great, and little. Our little egrets are everywhere. But like
Mm.
15 years ago, there was no egrets at all. Same with woodpeckers. Wouldn't have seen them, but now they're
Mm.
everywhere.
I remember hearing
Well,
that from
woodpeckers aren't quite
people
everywhere yet,
the
but
first time.
definitely a lot more common. Uh,
It's like, oh yes, I remember traveling down to Cornwall for my first little egret. I was like, what? What do you mean?
they're everywhere. Um, Cattle egrets, it's extremely rare here though.
Mm. Some lovely red stars from Nathan.
Love red
Really
stars.
lovely pictures.
I remember searching for a red star last year when I was out walking because Merlin told me I could hear one, and I couldn't find it.
Oh,
Don't know if it was there, if Merlin was lying to me.
gaslighting you.
Yeah. Goshawk.
Goshawk. What a
Goshawks
bird.
are lovely. Love birds of prey.
The
And
hawk.
good pictures. Garden warbler. Lovely.
Nice swallows.
Lovely picture of swallows.
Wheater.
I still haven't found one this year.
Oh,
They're quite
good for
uncommon here,
them.
I find.
I guess you just need the right kind of like alpine or coastal
Yeah.
environment.
It's getting there. It's usually
Mm.
coastal here, but that's cool. What's that? Black
Hazel leaf
spotted
roller
longhorn.
weevil.
Oh wait, am I on the wrong one?
I
Yes,
mean,
on the wrong one. Hazel leaf roller weevil. Black spotted
and
longhorn
then a
beetle.
black spotted longhorn beetle.
That makes more sense.
Oh,
I
I'd
see the
love to
black
see a
spot.
longhorn.
That's cool.
Wee red thing. It does just look comically red.
Oh, we're on to my lifer moth next.
Oh my goodness. Buddy pigs.
So this is a fox moth, and it was flying around. They're quite big. I'd never seen one before, and it was flying around a lot, and I couldn't see quite what it was. It looked quite hawk mothy in the way it was flying, and I thought it was a hawk moth. But then it landed, and I took a picture, and I got home and I looked at it, and it was a fox moth, and it's very nice.
Aw.
And the next one is a meadow pipit, which is what I went out to look for that day. This was in the evening, and they were doing their courtship flights. Lovely to watch.
Aw.
And the next one's my lifer, a
Oh,
cuckoo. So I
that's
couldn't
a
get with it.
picture.
That's from about 100 meters away. That's as close as I got to it. I couldn't get any closer. And it didn't sing. I seen it before I heard it. It
That's
flew
impressive.
around and it was being very sparrowhawk like, and I thought it was a sparrowhawk until I looked at the photo. I was still there when I looked at the photo. I zoomed in on my camera to see if it was a sparrowhawk, and it wasn't. And then I got very excited, and I was like, then I stood around for a while longer waiting for it to kind of call because I'd never heard of a cuckoo either, and it wouldn't. So then I took a few more pictures, and then I left. And on the way out, I was like walking down the lane from where I was. I heard it behind me calling, and I was like, "Yay!" So,
Is it me?
but after I spotted this and gave up on trying to hear it, I seen a wagtail, which also has a story. Pied wagtail was I've never seen this behavior from a pied wagtail before. It was having a full-on dogfight in the air with a moth. Like they were chasing, like it was chasing the moth, and it was like swooping about and diving and banking, and I'd never seen one chase a moth like that before. It was so cool.
I've
Um,
seen them go for like, I think butterflies or like smaller
yeah, no,
flying insects, but
I've only ever seen them kind of poking about on the ground or just flying, like in a straight line going
mm,
somewhere. And they lovely song thrush on the walk home from where I was at.
that's nice.
So that was a nice little outing on Friday evening.
Lovely collection.
And I did not expect to see cuckoo. I was always told there was cuckoo up there and like 20, 30 years ago, but they'd kind of all disappeared. So it's nice to see that there's one back.
Mm. Oh, that was so special to see. It's lovely.
And so close. I walked there. That was from my house. I was like, like
That's cool.
half an hour walk,
Hmm.
if even. Um, American golden plover at the
One of the two that they have there, which is just such a ludicrous thing to say.
oh yeah, Christmas joy. Did we ever find out what the Christmas mystery animal was? I've stopped reading
Yeah.
chat. Stopped reading. It's another. Oh no, it's not slow day. Sorry, this is a short day. The hares being cool. Hares being hares. Nice video. Starling. The end.
What was it? Pamphilius
That
betulum or something like that.
spider.
That's
Nursery
cool.
web spider. That's cool. I haven't got one of those in my garden yet. That's cool though. Great
Twinkle
portrait.
partridge. Highly protected birds.
Nice.
Kestrel on the nest.
Nope, this is more grey partridge. They camouflage so well in the field.
It's just brown on brown.
Yeah.
Oh, they love nettles. Oh. Was this? Oh no, this is my nursery webs.
The nursery webs. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to look out for
Big
that.
spinny things. Oh, that's cool.
Look at the kestrel with its little babies. Is that Mama Kestrel? She looks
I
very
think so.
proud. Oh, I didn't see the comment and read the next one as bunny kingfisher. And I was like,
What
what?
species? Looks like neighbor who can't be asked speaking to cold caller approach. It's like, oof, bit
That's
of
a
fed
cute
up.
bunny. I didn't. Oh, I seen a bunny on Friday night as well, but I didn't get a picture of it. That's cute. I love bunnies.
Nice kingfisher.
Kingfisher, gorgeous bird. I need to go and stalk that nest again. Try and get a really good picture of a kingfisher.
Moorhen.
Moorhen. I love baby moorhen so much.
Oh my gosh, yeah, the little like red face. They're so cute.
When they're little like pom poms with like stilts. At that
Oh
stage,
gosh, and
that's
like
when they're the
huge
best. Like when
legs.
they're just born, really long legs, really big feet, and then there's a little fluff ball at the top.
Oh, they're amazing. They're nice carrying
And the
crow.
big carrion crow. Never seen one. We don't get them here. Oh,
Lovely picture of Dotterel from Nathan.
yeah. Go say it is. Dotterel pictures are lovely.
I think these pictures are going to be my last because I'm getting tired now. So I might have to.
Oh, we're gonna get 3 more days.
But there's many in those 3 days.
Yeah, there is actually. Which is quite a bit. We'll take note that the 16th is the last.
Yeah, 16th and new.
17th
Oh, the
is the next
17th.
picture. So we
Yeah.
start with Suzuki 17th.
5
Someone's
a.m.
taking.
stream. 24-hour stream of constant beauty highlights.
I'm okay because I'm drinking energy drink at 9 at night, so that's
Keep
I
you
could keep
going
going for hours. Yeah. Possibly a mistake, but we'll find out.
non-stop. Such lovely pictures.
That one looks quite different. The running one.
Hmm.
Is it a female?
Looks like there are two at the last picture.
Yeah, and it's slightly tanner on the front. I think one's a female. Maybe, maybe not. It was just a funny angle. Who was
Hmm.
that from? Nathan? Is he here?
Nathan.
Nathan?
Nathan, are you there?
No.
Might be
Chris
lurking
is
somewhere.
the expert as well in birds. He can tell us.
Someone enlighten us.
I mean, we're all fairly close to experts in nature these days with this stream going, teaching us all.
Panda goes like, Nathan.
Sometimes that works. Nathan's lurking somewhere.
Oh, it's been really rainy the past week. Today was the first sunny day, so he went out and started to rain again. Oh no. Oh, it's when you got home, that's good.
It's some well, a lot of rain yesterday here, but today wasn't too bad.
Yeah, yesterday was drizzly.
I went out to my car to go. I had to go to the dentist, and it was raining. And I was like, okay, get to my car quick. and I got in the car and I drove, and I was like 200 meters up the road, and I couldn't see in front of me. The rain was so heavy.
Oh gosh.
I had to like slow down so much. It came on. I was glad that didn't happen when I was not in the car.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
then, like another 200 meters up the road, it was fine again. And then by the time I got to the dentist, the sun was out. It's like, make up your mind. Weather, come on.
Windy for fishy. 26
Yeah.
degrees for Pookie. Oh my
It's
goodness.
been really windy all year here. Like, it's not been like super, super windy, but on average, I would say it's been a lot windier than usual.
Hmm.
I've lost my telephone. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
I was gonna look it up.
thank you, everyone.
We got a hot day coming up. Uh, I'm not sure
I think
when
like
exactly.
20 tomorrow for us.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
I've got 18 here. Yeah,
hopefully.
18 tomorrow, 19 Friday, 19 Saturday, 20 on Sunday and Monday. Oh, next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, 22. Now it's getting nice.
My goodness.
Every single one of those days has a
Hey.
cloud on it as well. Like 22 and cloudy.
Oh, if it's muggy as well, I'm not gonna be
22 and
happy.
cloudy.
But great for moths, so that's what I'm saying. Hopefully, I'm gonna start
Oh,
loads
right,
of
yeah.
moths.
Good way to think.
Right.
What?
Yeah, before I head off. But thank you, everyone, for tonight.
Yeah.
It's been lovely chatting with you. Thank you, Birdie, for
Thank you for having
joining us
me.
for tonight. A pleasure as always.
Yes, indeed. Always a pleasure to be here too.
You got any
Either
plans
in
next
chat
week or
or
so?
on camera. I don't mind either
Yeah.
way. It's always good to be here.
With or without a voice.
Yeah,
Oh, 15 degrees the next 14 days.
that's not too
Such a
bad.
range for everyone.
15's
Yeah, thank you,
still
everyone.
cold, but
Hmm.
it's okay. It's bearable. You can go outside without a coat on cold.
Hmm.
I wear a fleece everywhere all the time, even in the hot weather, so it's
Eternally in the fleece. I don't know if there's going to be a stream on Friday. I do not know.
don't. I think Andy said there would not be.
Yeah, I think there isn't. Uh, Let me quickly check our group chat again because I keep on forgetting.
No, I think you're right. I think Andy said
Yeah,
that when
so
he
he's not
was
here on
on.
Friday.
Yeah.
So there probably won't be a stream on Friday. So it'll be next Wednesday. Hopefully Andy, hopefully Kat, hopefully myself with more wildlife
I'll be
stuff.
in chat. Hopefully.
Birdie and chat. Yeah, thank you everyone for tonight. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening and lovely rest of your week. And we'll see you next week at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you everyone. Bye.
Bye.